Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, this video is going to be all about my September favorites. Some of these are kind of newer to me. I made a couple of orders on Sephora and Ulta a couple of weeks ago, so I've been trying some new things, loving new things, and hating one thing. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start with the products and primer, foundations, blah, 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 blah. So that's how we're going to run this video. So starting off with some primer, I have two primers that I've been really loving. First one is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This one, like you can see how much I've used. I've had it for a while. A lot of people on YouTube love this. So I picked it up a couple of months ago. So what's really interesting about this primer is you can actually use it on top of makeup for like a highlight. I've never done that before, but I'm interested in trying it. But yeah, I really like the way this feels on my skin. It does feel like it definitely does brighten up my face when I'm feeling a little gross and dull. My skin's really been going through it, so this has been a really good product for the last month. Next, I have the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. And that's pretty much exactly that. I love the way this feels on my skin. I love the way that makes my skin look. It's really nice and glowy. I really like using primers from skincare brands. I feel like they really know what they're doing as far as like complexion products and whatever. So yeah, those are the top two that I've been using this month. So I have one foundation to talk about, and that is the Rare Beauty foundation. When I first tried this, well, for one, I didn't shake it because I'm a dummy. But when I first tried it, after I shook it, I don't know, I was a little like, everyone's been raving about this foundation, so that's why I bought it in the first place. The second time I tried it, I figured it out, and yes, I really do love this foundation. I can't wait to try it out when my skin is under control, because I feel like it clings to like my acne areas because they're a little bit drier. But yes, I love this. Like on the forehead, it looks so beautiful because that's like the nicest part of my skin right now is my forehead. But yeah, I really love this. I love sheer, more natural foundations. So yeah, this one's a big hit for me. All right, we're gonna move on to bronzer. I have two to talk about. One, a cream bronzer, and the other, a powder bronzer. We're going to cream first. It's not have the Juvia's
cool,
Place
and it's
Stick
not
Foundation
very,
in the
one
shade
obviously
Marrakesh. And I ordered this online, so it was such a gamble to get a good shade for like a bronzer contour for me. But yeah, this one really does work for me, and I really, really like it. Yeah, it just kind of applies more warmer on the skin, but I like that, especially when I'm using it, obviously, for a bronzer. And for me, the best way to apply this is obviously, keep in mind, it is a foundation, so it's going to spread a lot more than a cream bronzer would. So you don't need to go super heavy-handed with this. And yeah, I really love the tone of this very, very much, especially going into the next couple months here, because it is a bit paler compared to my Milk Makeup bronzer stick. So yeah. This one I really, really been loving a lot honestly the past like 2 months, ever since I got it, really. And for my last bronzer, my powder bronzer here, we have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Bronze Light. When I first got this, I was like I paid $50 for this? What? Before I got this, I've been using more bronzers that are more pigmented and like more that packed a big punch, but this one is perfect for natural bronze, like a natural bronze look. It has a nice sheen to it. It's not like flat matte or anything. Like you can't even really swatch it because it's that natural, and it blends right into your skin, and that is just perfect, like natural makeup. I really, really love it. So yeah, that's a big home run for me, and I'm so happy that I have it. Very expensive though, very expensive, but I think it's worth it. So for my two liquid blush favorites of the month, they are quite new to me, but let me tell you a little something about them. Okay, so the first one is the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Joy. This one is just gorgeous. Now for me, I love my blushes, especially liquid blushes, to pack a freaking punch. So I just love high pigmented blushes, and that's definitely this one. I like to use more than a dot, but if you would like a more sheerer, lighter application, then yeah, 1 dot will do. Like, look at this shade. This shade is just me in a blush. It is so gorgeous. It's glowy. That's what I love. I feel like these are pretty long lasting in my opinion. Yeah, this shade is absolutely everything. Like, I just cannot. It's perfect. It is perfect. I love the formula. It's super thin and not goopy or thick. So yeah, this one is so good. So this next one is also a new one. And it really shocked me, honestly. I was so surprised. And that is the Revolution Pro Blush and Lift. Now, there's a couple of things that I really love about this. This shade, so that shade is a nice burnt corally-ish shade. It is so beautiful. And now it's called Blush and Lift because I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be like kind of plumping. I could definitely feel like a cooling sensation, tingling-ish on my cheeks. Because like Blush and Lift, I think it has like a plumping factor in here. Yeah, that provides instant lift. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. And this shade is gorgeous. It reminds me of Flower Beauty Nectar. I mean, it's not, this one's more like a red tone, but I feel like this is the closest I found formula-wise to the Flower Beauty blush bombs, and those are my all-time favorite liquid blushes. So yeah, I think this one really comes close to that formula. So I highly recommend this. I think they have a couple more shades. This one is in the shade Peaches. Don't know if I said that, but yeah. Super shocked by this one. I love it very much. Cannot recommend this enough. Very excited about this product. I have one highlight to talk about, and it is an oldie but a goodie, and that is the Jouer blush in the shade Citrine. I've been moving away from like the icy white frosty highlighters, and I've been going for a lot of like champagne white, like gold shades, and that is exactly what this one is. This one is so pretty, and it does have quite the punch. I'm wearing it today. I love it. Yeah, I've had this in my collection for a long time, but you know, new things come along, things get pushed back. But yeah, this one I really love. Jouer highlighters kill it for me, honestly. The shade Rose Quartz, that's another favorite of mine too. But yeah, they're just so smooth and soft. Oh, I love it. It's like a perfect gold shade that works for my skin tone. So yeah, been loving this one and reaching for this a ton the last month. So now I'm going to talk about a brow product that really surprised me. I ordered the Urban Decay Brow Blade, and let me tell you, this is perfect. This is really everything I need. The pencil itself is so creamy and so easy to apply. And then the ink pen, I mean, I have a couple, I think this is a learning curve for me, especially since this is my first like brow pen that I've ever tried. So I think there's a lot I can get used to. I'll insert a picture on the screen of this in my brow, and I think I did a good job in that picture. Today, not so much. She looks a little crazy today. But yeah, I was really shocked by this pencil pen duo, and yeah, this is one I'm going to repurchase again despite the price tag. I love it. I really love it. If you watched my last couple of videos, you saw that I've been using this Milani Understatement lip liner in the shade, I don't know how to say it, but the Cafe Oulate, I don't know. Shade a lot for my lip liner. It's a nice warm nude. Look at that. It's so creamy and it applies so easily. That's why I really love this, and it's affordable. So I mean, those are all wins across the board, and I can't get away from this shade, especially during this season. I love it, and I really love it paired with this. This is the Dose of Colors Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Let's Cuddle. Now, if you follow Ash Levi on YouTube, she did a video of her most favorite nude lip combinations, and this liquid lipstick was one of them, and I saw the shade, and I had to get it, so I got it. Obviously, and it's just a nice warm nude shade, and need I say more? I don't often go for matte lips, but I love it. And for my lip gloss that I've been using a lot lately, I'm not using it today, I tried a different one today. That is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline in the shade Amber. One, the packaging is gorgeous, right? Like, it looks so pretty. Let's apply it. It's so pretty, so reflective. The shade is so beautiful, and it just complements any matte lip that you are wearing, and it smells nice. It smells really good. So yeah, oh my gosh, can't recommend this enough. You can find it almost everywhere, and it's so affordable, and it's huge. It's like the biggest lip gloss I've ever seen. Maybe not really, but oh, and it has hyaluronic acid. I should do my research on these products before I talk about them. Moving on to, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes and then 1 random palette. This House Laboratories Glam Room 1 palette, I just haven't stopped using ever since I really like got it really. I really love everyday eyeshadow palettes like this, even though I don't use like shades like these every day. However, when they put like a shimmering red in the palette, like I'm gonna buy it. I don't wear that shade often, but just something about that like color combination really speaks to me. Now this shade right here, I don't know, it's Cameo. I have no idea. Like, are you supposed to? Yeah, I think so. This shade is like the perfect crease shade for me. Like, I use this shade like every day going to work. Super simple, sweep over the lid type of shade. This shade, I really love this shade. To like deepen out this shade and then throw that black in there. So gorgeous. And then this gold shade, it's like it's super interesting to me because it like has like a gold to pink shift or something. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Yeah, you can. Look at that. Gold to pink. And I thought that was so interesting. I mean, that shade's not revolutionary or anything, but yeah, this palette I've been using nonstop since I got it, and I've had it for like a couple months now, but I thought I'd throw it in there because it is one of my favorite palettes for like an everyday type of thing. So for my next favorite, of course, it's the Pure and Raw Beauty Christie palette, especially this side. Who knew that I would love the neutral side more? Not me. This gold shimmer is so freaking impressive. I can't get over it. Like the way it applies without even need to be like sprayed. It's so pretty. And I love these neutral shades so much. I mean, I haven't really used the yellow or like the purplish or the pinkish shade. These more yellow, orangey, pukey colors. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am wearing the matte on my eyes today. I don't know if you can see them anymore because I covered a lot with eyeliner. Oh, after the matte with eyeliner and some other shades. But yeah, the formula of these are incredible, as well as the colorful side. And this shade is so pretty as well. Super in love with this palette. I love Raw Beauty Christie very, very much. I think she's hilarious. She makes me laugh. So obviously I picked up her palette so I can support her, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, really super excited about this palette. Can't wait to use some more shades. And I think this is like this side alone really is like a perfect fall palette. Maybe you'll see it in another video that I'm gonna do about fall palettes. Maybe. I'm gonna sneak in another product for the eyes here, and that is the House Laboratories eyeliner in the shade Punk. I have been using this eyeliner again since I've got it. I think this is the best liquid eyeliner that I've ever tried. I mean, I don't really buy high-end eyeliners or mascaras or anything like that, because I think you can always find a better option. But this liner, and this is what I'm wearing today, super black, not shiny, and yeah, I love this, and it's so easy to use. So yeah, really, really love this one so much, and I probably will repurchase this when I run out. Now, some 2 random-ish things for favorites. I picked up the Midas Cosmetics Pastel Cake Liner Palette. This is so beautiful. If you like doing like funky things on your eyeballs or just like painting your face at all, really, this palette is a great one to use. These colors are just so nice, and I love how they have the white and the black as well in this. Now, this is a small brand, but they do some very cool things, and they collab with a lot of small influencers. They do really awesome glitters. I have a bunch of glitter from them that I really, really love. So yeah, don't sleep on this. They have another one. It's like a brights palette, and it has just other colors that are not pastels, I guess. So yeah, definitely check them out. Yeah. love this very much. Okay, I keep on forgetting about other things. I have another eye product to talk about. And that is the Natasha Denona Chromium Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Scarab. Now, I saw these, and I don't know. Natasha Denona she does magic things, doesn't she? So I bought one because they're $28 a piece, but like, look at that. Like a gold, green, blue shift. Oh man, it's just, I don't even know if you can see it shift. I can only see gold in the camera, but in person, oh my gosh. When I hold it like that, oh, it's so, it's just, what the heck? What the heck? It's so nice. I definitely want to check out her other ones, but again, like I said, like this is small. Like this is like the size of my pinky, and it's $28. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. And like when I swatch it on my hand and like let it dry, and like I can just rub on it, and it doesn't go anywhere. So I think like the staying power of these is pretty impressive too. So yeah, definitely interested in some other shades, but it'll hurt my heart to buy some more. All right, and for my last favorite, I have the One Size Beauty Go Off Makeup Removing Dissolving Mist. I'm so happy that I got this. Sometimes, especially nowadays for this month of October, if I'm doing like a more Halloween themed look where I'm painting my face, putting a lot of makeup on, this is so perfect to just to dissolve it, to break all the makeup down before you start like washing your face and using several pumps of your expensive face wash. And that is where this comes in handy. It'll break down and you can just scrub it off and rub it in and then go in with your face wash, and that's all you need to do. It's perfect. I did this last night. I had paint all over my face. Just go all over the face with this, then start and rub it in, and then go in with my face wash. And that's all I needed to do to take up all my face paint and crap and stuff. So yeah, I'm very impressed by this, and there's more from him that I want to pick up. But I'm trying to not buy any makeup for a while, at least after Christmas maybe, if I can. It'll be so tough, but that's what we're going for. I have one fail to talk about, and it is from Revolution Pro, and it is the Luster Highlighter in the shade White Rose. Packaging is so pretty. And like, look at that, a little cute little flower in there. And I thought this was gonna be like a dupe for the Huda Beauty one that came out, or like a dupe, but like a copycat. And I kind of regret buying that because I don't like when brands copy like another brand, like rip off the whole packaging. It's not the same packaging, obviously. I mean, it's one thing to be inspired by the idea, but Revolution Pro, or never, Revolution, like whatever other sister brands that they always like copy straight up like their idea. Like they did it to Lunar Beauty, like stripped off his packaging completely. They do it to Huda Beauty a lot, like their neon palettes, like straight rip off of hers. And I don't like that at all. But I thought this was gonna be like super smooth and silky to the touch, just like kind of like the Amrezy one is. But no, this one is extremely chunky. Like nothing but chunkiness, and when you wear it on your face, it is just, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you like rub it out really well, that looks kind of okay, but just really chunky, and that's what I really hate about it. So kind of a dud. And I think this was $15 too, so I'm not super cheap. So that's all for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite products have been this month in the comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.